Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to Cells at Work Episode 1, the next reaction preview for the summer 2018 anime season. So Cells at Work is the next new series we're going to be checking out for possible reactions. This one is interesting from what I know of it, and I do know a little bit about this one, unlike some other shows. From what I know of Cells at Work, it is basically the anime equivalent to Osmosis Jones. You remember the old movie Osmosis Jones? And, well, it also had a little spin-off TV series as well. Basically, if you don't know what that was, it was where it was basically centering around this one guy's body and, like, the cells and stuff inside of his body. The main villain was this virus who was amazingly portrayed and everything. So Cells at Work, from what I gather, is basically that, except not as action-packed as Osmosis Jones. It basically is about the cells and everything inside your body and basically humanized versions of them, showing what they would be like in a kind of in that kind of sense, you know. Otherwise, I don't know much else about this. It is being put out by David Productions, though, the same company who puts out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So that's going to make this interesting. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is known for being excessively over the top and really wild with its presentations. The anime does an amazing job of that, of course, but of course the manga did it first, but the anime really perfected that style. Thanks to David Productions. So I'm wondering how they're going, what David Productions is going to do with this series. Like, what are they, where do they go with this kind of show? I haven't seen anything else David Productions has put out besides JoJo, so this is going to be very interesting. I did just finish watching, recording my reaction to Kizumonogatari. So if I seem a little out of it right now, that is why. I'm still very thrown off by that movie, so yeah. But I am interested to see what Cells at Work has in store for us, and hopefully, like Middle Manager Tonegawa, it will give us another new anime for the season to watch on the channel. So let's just get into it. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you at the reaction. Okay, and we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, I didn't really know exactly what to expect going in. I mean, I knew the basic idea of what this show was going to be about. As I said at the beginning, basically an anime version of Osmosis Jones, made by the people who made JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Or at least the same production company. I enjoyed this. Like, this was fun. This is a series that's not going to be, like, super, intense, I guess. It does have some level of intensity with the white blood cells fighting the germs and whatnot. But in general, it's going to be a lot more comedy-based than anything. But I don't mind that sometimes. Sometimes I think a good comedy show is a nice change of pace. Especially since a lot of the shows I watch do tend to have a lot of good action in it. A lot of just like this great intense stuff. But it's always good to have shows that take it a little slower as well. So the big question here is, will I be reacting to this as we go along? Will I continue reacting to this show, at least for now? Yeah, I think I will. I actually did really enjoy this. So yeah, our main character seems to be this cute red blood cell. Who's new to the job. She doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't fully know what she's doing. And she's kind of naive to things. But she's definitely dedicated and seems to really want to succeed in everything she's doing here. The white blood cells are other main character, and he's kind of stoic. I wouldn't say emotionless, because he definitely showed some emotions, but he's very just, again, stoic is the best word for it. He's very calm. He doesn't like react much. He tries not to focus too much on that and just focus on instead on his job. He kind of reminds me in a way of Deckham from Death Parade, which is a very good thing. I love Death Parade, and I love Deckham as a character. Especially since in Death Parade, Deckham grew and gained more emotions and more interest in that kind of thing as the show progressed. And I could definitely see them doing the same thing here with White Blood Cell. I kind of hope they do. And there was even some hints of a romance between White Blood Cell and Red Blood Cell. And I can dig that. There was actually some chemistry there, so I could dig that. Yeah, this is a cute series. It's a fun way to teach people, no matter who the viewers are, about how the human body works in a fun, fantastic, and comical way, of course. It's not going to be like wholly accurate in a lot of ways, but it is teaching some legitimate things about what these certain parts of the body do, what these certain cells do, how they act and react towards other cells and parts of the body, and all of that jazz. And they present it in a way that's really interesting, just like Osmosis Jones did. So yeah, I can dig this. I can dig this show. At least for now. I don't know if I'll end up reacting to the entire thing. I don't even know how many episodes it's going to be. But at least for now, I think I'm going to enjoy this, and I think I definitely want to continue reacting to it. So this will be a new series for Sundays, because I assume episodes are just going to air every Sunday. And if maybe one week or another I can't get to it on time, I'll get to it on the Monday after. And that actually goes into next week, because as I mentioned before, this coming weekend, I am going to Toledo, Ohio for a convention. I will be gone Saturday and Sunday, and I will be coming back on Sunday, but I don't know exactly how late that'll be. And at that point, I might want to like work on my on getting things handled with all the cosplay pics and videos I will have taken at the convention. So I'm thinking I'm going to hold off next weekend until the Monday after, a week from tomorrow, to get the next Cells at Work up. But I will definitely be getting it up. As I said, I really enjoyed this. This was just fun. David Productions gave us a fun series that incorporates shonen kind of characteristics and tropes to it, with a very comedic edge and some really likable characters. Like seriously, the Red Blood Cell girl is adorable. The platelets, oh my gosh, the platelets are like one of the cutest things ever. So yeah. Tell me your thoughts though on Cells at Work episode 1 down in the comments below. And thank you so much for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie Royal, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.
And don't just live for tomorrow, or just live in yesterday. Just be glad for all you have that's in today. And though you've come through many obstacles,